Well, here we are about a half hour south of Valparaiso, northwest Indiana, out in the boondocks, and this property here I've been developing for the last 2.5 years. There was nothing out here when I got here other than the septic system, but I planted about 100 trees, a lot of pine trees, especially around the border of the property, and a lot of fruit trees I've planted over in this area. I've been planning to do this for about, well, it was about 10 years before I got started, but basically I bought this property about 5 years ago, and I paid cash for it, and the goal was to develop this place without a loan or any type of mortgage, because I don't really believe in that whole mortgage slavery system we live in this country. So anyway, over to the left here are some gardens. Got lots of raspberries, strawberries, and then all your vegetables. This building straight ahead is a combination greenhouse and little sun house to enjoy. And this house is a passive solar house. It's obviously very small, but the goal is to provide most of the space and water heating passively using the sun's heat. So you can see all the glass on the south side here, and that's the crux of the system. I'll take you in and show you around. By the way, this behind the sun house there is a shed. That's actually the first building I ever built, and it was an interesting project, let me tell you. It was custom built. Anyway, this isn't the main entrance. The main entrance is down on the other end, but it's the one I use right now. So it's about 15 degrees outside. Nice and sunny today though, so you see how bright it is in here. And the temperature right now is about 65, between 65 and 70 degrees in here. So basically how this passive solar heating system works is, on sunny days, as you can see, I can just open up the doors. You see the French doors open down there, and this door that goes into the bedroom, and it basically, all of the hot air in this porch floods the house with hot air and warms it up really quickly. There hasn't been any heat going in here since for 2 days now, and I got here about an hour ago, opened up the doors. It was 40 degrees in the house at that point. I'm sure it's warmed up quite a bit. But the other part of the solar heating system is, above me you can see these vents, and what happens is a lot of the heat from this porch rises up into the attic through these vents. And in the attic I have, right now I have like 500 gallons of water up there, which acts like a heat battery. It stores the heat that rises up there from this space, and then is circulated back down into the living space to heat the main area. So I'll take you through this is actually the bedroom here. You can see it's really small, just really enough room for a bed and a dresser and nightstand. I do have a big closet back there. Storage is very important in a real small house like this. But you notice on the ceiling I've got these wood beams, and the ceiling itself is made out of wood, tongue and groove, so it really gives a really nice look to the house. But I just painted a couple weeks ago, and just got my flooring in. This is wood laminate flooring. Pretty rustic look, and I'm using this flooring throughout the whole house except for in the bathroom, because it is a wood laminate. So, but it really, the reason I did that is because it really opens the house up and kind of extends the rooms into each other and makes it feel like, you know, one big room. The cabinets just went in last week, and I got my main countertop up here, so that's a nice relief. I have the sink hooked up, and so the plumbing's all done. Still just have trim left to do in here, and a couple small countertops, and the range hood. Stove goes right in this spot here. Here's the bathroom. I don't have my lights hooked up in here yet, but hopefully you can at least see the basics. Small one-piece fiberglass tub and shower, because not having any experience doing this, I knew that would be the easiest to install. But I don't know if you can see the trim, but I have trimmed the bathroom out, and it looks really nice. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. But yeah, it's a very tiny bathroom, and really not much room to move around in here, but kind of a bachelor's pad. So now we're walking into the living room, and I made this room pretty large because this is where I'll be spending most of my time. And I've got the wood stove here, which is plenty to heat this whole house without any other heating system. Of course, I've got the solar heating system as well. And I've got a couple of nice windows here, which I had covered up because I haven't been here in a few days. But the windows really open the place up, and I've got a really nice view out the back here and also on the other side. Now you can see though there's a section of the wood ceiling here that goes across the beams, and that is actually going to be my access to the attic. And as I said, the attic holds a lot of water, which is for the heat battery. I also have my hot water heater up there. And the other thing I wanted to mention is that this house is super insulated. The attic ceiling is R40. The walls are like R24, I believe, or somewhere in that ballpark. I used cellulose insulation instead of fiberglass because it seals much better, and basically the walls and the ceiling is packed with cellulose, so that makes a big difference in terms of being airtight, and plus cellulose performs better than fiberglass to begin with. But the porch obviously is not done. It's kind of my workshop area, but the flooring will extend all the way out into the porch. And when you open the French doors, it really opens up this room and makes it feel that much bigger. So that's about it. Feel free to email me if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.